Welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Nikki D, and this is the Beauty Cypher. And if you are new here, hey girl, hey, thank you for clicking on the video. And if you have not, while you are here, you might as well like this video, click subscribe, and click the notification bell so you will know the next time I post a video. So girls, today I am going to be trying out the Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Foundation with hyaluronic acid and adaptogens. They still got these long A names. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. I saw a couple reviews on it. This came out, I want to say maybe mid last year. I'm not for sure. And I wanted to give it a try. So when Ulta was having a lot of those sales towards the end of the year, I purchased it and I got the shade T20W. Now, I matched myself online because there weren't many Ultas near me. There weren't any near me actually that had this in store. So we're going to see if she's a good match. This is what the bottle looks like. It's glass with a black top and it has a squeeze tube. I tried it on my hand and it's a little light, but I've been hearing people say that it oxidizes, so we shall see. This is what it is. It's a little runny. That looks really yellow, right? And I can tell it is. You can see it's starting to oxidize already. Look, see around the edges how it's drying down. So this may dry down to a perfect match. I hope so. And also, it says it's hydrating and it's oil balancing, but when I tried it before, it seems a little mattifying. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this works. So let's get into the claims of this foundation. All right, so let's see what it says about this foundation. This retails on Ulta and the Smashbox website for $45. It says this is an innovative long wearing foundation with skin balancing, oil control, and hydration. They're going to do both of them at the same time. Okay. It's infused with our Balance Boost complex. It's a powerful blend of ingredients. It features hyaluronic acid, for instant 24-hour hydration. Now it says 24-hour hydration, as well as antigens that balance the levels of hydration. So it's going to hydrate you and then balance you out so you don't get too hydrated. Okay. It's a buildable formula, medium to full coverage. I don't know what this means. It's a primer infused foundation that makes for 16-hour color true wear. Okay. This says it's supposedly, everything is allegedly, right? It won't cake, flake, or streak for 16 hours, and it's water, sweat, humidity, and crease resistant. Y'all heard all that? Oh, did y'all hear all of that, honey? And I believe this has 30 shades. If I misspoke, I'll correct it underneath. And a lot of these shades will work well for women of color, but we're gonna see if it is gonna do all of that, right? We'll see. Now, this is my first time actually wearing the foundation, so this is going to be a first impression wear test and review. So let's just go ahead and get into the foundation. Now, I've already did my skin prep and I hydrated my skin, and I'm not going to use any primer. Number one, because this says it's oil controlling and it hydrates, but it felt kind of mattifying. So I don't know what's going on. So we gonna go no primer today. And we're gonna see how this works out. I'm gonna do 2 pumps. 2 pumps. Now on the website it says to warm it up, to put it on with your fingers to warm up the foundation. It does say that, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to use my Sigma brush. See, I'm hard-headed already, right? I know, girl. Going on. It does seem a little light. Not horribly light, but it does seem... I mean, it's not horrible. The color match is not horrible, actually. It's not bad. That was 2 pumps. So I'm going to do 1 more pump. I probably could have just used the rest of that. So maybe I only really need 2 pumps. Leave it to me to overdo something, right? If it's a way to overdo it, y'all know. Look, girl, look at me. Look at me. If it's a way to overdo, I will find it. Now I got to use all the rest of this. I didn't want to put on so much. Instantly, I mean, my face is still shiny. You still see the shine on my skin. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I can see you. I'm going to get a sponge and kind of blend it out so girl don't look like I got a mask all in my hair. I can see you being able to build this up to full coverage, but y'all don't like a whole lot of makeup. I don't like a whole lot of foundation and a lot of makeup on my skin. And actually, as it's wearing, as it sits, minus this part, don't look at that, it's starting to look a little better. The color might be okay. What y'all think? Don't look at this. I'm gonna get a sponge and clean that off because yeah, that looks a hot mess. But my first impressions are, it did go on very hydrating. I can still see the shine. You can see the glare in my cheeks. And at first glance, the color is not a bad match. So far, so good. It feels weightless. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin. I like that. I love it. It just feels like my skin, but better. Like really. And this is with 3 pumps, and I probably could have got away with 2. I was doing the most. So yeah. So far so good, guys. I love the way it looks on the skin. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, this is my final look. What do you guys think? I think as it sat on my face a little longer, I can see that it's not the color. You see the color is not as light, right? I like it. I really, so far, so good. I'm giving it a thumbs up. so far. So guys, it's 3:34 and I gotta go. I'm supposed to be at a brunch that started at 3. And it's an hour away. So I'm gonna get out of here. So I know I will have this on for at least a couple hours. I'm gonna check back in and we'll see what this looks like. I did set this with a finishing spray. We'll see what this looks like, and I'll check you guys in a couple hours. Hey guys, I am back. It is, what time is it? It is 10:18. So I've had this foundation on for almost 7 hours. Believe it was like 3:30 once I finished everything. So this is what I look like. I haven't blotted, powdered, or anything. So this is what the foundation looks like. Now, keep in mind, I am normal to dry. And you can see I am, oh, is that a bump? Rather oily or shiny. I won't say oily, rather shiny. But this is how she wore for 7 hours. I mean, considering I did not put on any primer. I did use spray though, but I did use a natural spray. I didn't use a really mattifying spray. I like the look. I love the way the foundation wore. I don't think it's bad. It says it's transfer proof, but I'm going to blot. Let's see. A little bit came off, not a lot. This is the regular, so yeah, you can see some did come off, but again, it's not a lot. Even though I am an oily girl, I'm going to use this powder brush that I used earlier today. I didn't put any more powder on it. Now it says it's supposed to balance the oils and the hydration, but I was shiny. And it's supposed to be primer infused so it can last for 16 hours. This is again after almost 7 hours of wear. I think the foundation wore really well. Now let's get into what I don't like about the foundation. I got the color 1020 T20W, and as you can see, it did oxidize. It was not this color when I put it on. It did oxidize. That's the only thing I did not like about it, is the oxidation. So keep that in mind. If you get this foundation, it does oxidize. And normally matte foundation oxidizes. So I'm a little surprised that this one did. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep that color. I mean, the foundation retails for $45, so I need to get a better shade match. And if I can't find a better shade match, then she'll have to go back. If I wore this again, I would put on a mattifying primer. And if you are an oily girl, you should definitely wear a mattifying primer, because you saw how shiny I was. And this is as a dry girl with no primer. So yeah, do I think this will last a couple more hours? Absolutely, I think so. That's all I have for you guys. If you stayed around this long, go ahead, click the like button, subscribe button, and a notification bell so you'll know the next time I post a video. So guys, I will see you in my next video.